Hey guys, welcome back, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Saturdays. It's the weekend. What's going on? We're back and we're doing some makeup today, as per usual. Let me know if you can hear me okay, if the music's too loud or is it okay. But yes, welcome back, welcome back. It's been a rough start this morning, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty rough start. Audio good? Thank you, thank you. Oh, didn't notice the music. Hopefully, like it's going like high and low. I'm not sure, but hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know as it comes in. But yes, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, Jag? It's been one of those days, guys. I woke up with a big headache. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool. Hopefully it's not too loud. But yes. I woke up with a big headache today. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream or not, but I had to pound some aspirin. I'm doing a little better. My head's still a little floaty. So bear with me today. Hey, True. Thank you for lurking. Hope you're doing good. It's been a rough morning for me, not gonna lie. Had a big headache starting this morning. Rough. But yes, we're here. We're gonna get our makeup on. And hopefully, after the stream, I'll have some more aspirin and then we can do the gaming. But damn, guys, it's been rough. Even yesterday, if you were in my stream yesterday, I was sewing my cosplay for Anime North, the Danganronpa, and I sewed through my nail. This, like, oh god, it was so bad. It hurts. It still hurts right now, I'm not gonna lie, it still hurts. But, you know, it's getting better, I guess. Like, it's not as intense as it was yesterday, but I pierced through the nail, and I haven't done that in years. Like, in my whole 10 years of sewing, like, I've done that one other time. This is the second time. Hurts like hell. Hurts like hell. But at least, like, it's not bruised or anything, but there's definitely a hole in my nail. There's definitely a hole. You live, you learn, guys. Just gotta be careful. Hey, Domo, welcome. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, guys, it's the time is getting real close for the con. And sometimes the things are not falling into place. Like I think I mentioned I'm good, just chilling. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm trying to get through this headache. Pound some aspirin. It's doing a little better, but my head's still kind of floaty. But yeah, I'm just trying to punch in as much time as I can on these cosplays, and some of the things are going okay, but some of them, like, it's taking a while for things to get in, or my wig was canceled on me before I knew, and I'm like, oh damn it, now I have to panic and get a wig done. Like last night, actually, I was busy working on this wig. Like you see, it's still just like a little part left on the top, but I put 5 hours into just getting this wig done because honestly, I don't have much time. Time is running out, and they told me last minute that my wig sold out. So I'm like, ah, shoot. Now I have to make a wig because I just don't have time to order another one in without paying, like, extra to get it in, like, quicker. Damn, I hope you feel better soon. Me too. Like, I feel a little better, but my head's still kind of floaty. Sheesh. Damn, 5 hours. Yeah, I put in 5 hours and I got like most of it complete, but it's just, just a little top. I have to finish later on today, but because I technically I only have like 12 days of work left before the con, so I really gotta burn rubber here. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm just been trying to clock in, get this stuff done. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. But today we're gonna get the makeup done. We're gonna do some makeup. What are we gonna do today? Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Start out with my usual eyebrows. Fill them in with the Benefits pencil. Still using it. It works. If it works, you keep using it. No complaints. No complaints. Still growing my eyebrows in. They're still a little patchy. Still a little patchy. But if you guys been here before, you know, like I've been trying to grow my eyebrows in for a few years now. Like they're almost like back, but it takes some time. I don't know. So I just tend to fill them in. Make them look, you know, presentable. How you guys enjoying the weekend so far? For me, it's just as I said, been putting in work on my cosplays, trying to get those ready for Anime North, our convention, the weekend of the May 25th. 25th, yeah, I believe May 25th. So I don't have much time to work, and then I still have to get Emma done. Like if you guys know, I'm cosplaying Anji Yanaga from Danganronpa on Friday. And on Saturday, I'm cosplaying Emma Frost from Marvel Rivals. And that cosplay is going to take more work for sure. Like, Anjay, it's going to be, like, easy peasy. It's just a bikini top, skirt, and, like, a jacket. Like, I could whip that out real quick. But Emma, I'm going to have to take some time on her because she has, like, all these gems and details. So it's not something you could just whip through, you know? It's not something that you can whip through. But we're going to get it done. Don't worry. We're going to get it done. OMG, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it should be fun. I just actually started looking into the photo shoots that are going to be happening at the con, and they're going to have a Danganronpa meetup. Thankfully on Friday, so I'm like, yes, that's when I'm wearing the cosplay. So I'm going to meet up some fellow Danganronpa fans, do some photos, hang out, talk about the game and stuff. I really love that game. It's one of my favorite game series. Like, I like playing detective type games, other than like fighting games. We all know I love fighting games. But I like playing like detective type games and mystery games, adventure games, stuff like that. So Danganronpa is right up my alley. Even though like the dialogue could be pretty heavy, like, not gonna lie, at times I did fall asleep during some of the dialogue sessions, but it's really like interesting game. And of course the class trials are fun. Obviously someone has to die in it, but it's still fun, like guessing who did the murder, how did they do it. So it's been fun, the series. Like, I played all the mainline games. I didn't play any of the side games, but the mainline games I played through. And mostly during COVID, that's when I really had the time to get through them. So that was like my COVID game. And I just played the last game, V3. Was it last year, I believe? And then this year I played Detective Raincoat. So it's like is it in the same world? I'm not 100% on that, but it's like the same creators. So I think it's like a successor. I'm not sure directly, but it's been fun, that game. But it's, like Danganronpa, it's not quite Danganronpa, but it's like its own thing, and it's still fun in its own regard. Yeah, I think that's okay for the eyebrows. Nothing crazy. I'm just basically filling them in. And then I take the spoolie end, because it's double-ended, and I just brush through so it looks more, natural. That's pretty much how I do my eyebrows. Now we're going to get the concealer, because the girl has bags. I'm not young. I'm not young. But I'm still using the NARS concealer. So far, like, I have been getting tanned. I'm not gonna lie, my summer tan is coming in, but it's not dark enough that I have to switch off of this color yet. But I'm sure it's gonna be pretty soon because we've been hitting like 17 degrees, 19 degrees. Like, it's getting hotter and hotter every day. And like, just going outside for under an hour, I still get a suntan like immediately. Despite putting on layers of sunblock, I get suntanned so easily. And then I start looking like a zebra, you know, like you have this random tan lines layering and layering. And it's like, oh, this is not my vibe. This is not my aesthetic. Like, I know a lot of people love that kind of suntan line look, but I don't know. I don't like it on me. So I tried to avoid as much as possible getting like these kind of layering suntans, but it's not easy. Like, my skin just immediately soaks up the sun, so it's been a struggle so far. I already have like suntan lines, so hopefully they start to even out soon. I don't know, but otherwise I'm gonna be looking like a zebra. That's just the pains of my life. I know some people love suntans and they would love for that to be them, but I don't know. That's just not. I just don't like it. I don't like the layering suntan kind of look. Yeah, just putting on my concealer. And if you know, like, the NARS is buildable. It's a medium coverage, but if you want to put more, you could do that. It's layerable, so feel free. But honestly, I think the coverage I put on today is fine. Yeah, it looks fine to me. I generally do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I blend it in with my finger. Pretty simple. Like, that's how I teach the people at Sephora. Because like, when I used to work there and people would come to me for like recommendations on stuff like that, and like, how do you make it easy on me? Like some people, like, they don't wear makeup all the time, so they want guidance and stuff. I just tell them, like, you just use your finger and just, like, you know, blend it in. Like, you don't have to do full face foundation if you don't want to. You just put the concealer where you want it and then blend it in best you can. That's pretty much like an easy way just to put it on. But some people, they like to use like that sponge. What do you call it? My gosh, I cannot remember the name, but like that sponge with like the pointed tip, and you just like use it to blend us. Gosh, I can't remember the name, but yeah, it's like a blending sponge, but it's not necessary if you just want to do like a quick, quick coverage. It's fine. But yeah, honestly, I don't wear full face foundation unless I'm going to like a photo set. Otherwise, I just do like a quick concealer and I carry on. Like, it's not always necessary to do full face foundation, especially in the summer when it's so freaking hot. Like, I step outside, I'm melting like a witch. I'm like, no, this is not cute. Hey, Potato, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I got a sunburn and tan the back of my shoulders. Ouch. Have a bad sunburn tan. Yeah, I hear that. It hurts. Like, especially, I'd say the one time I got really bad sunburn is when I was in Carabana. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but it's like a Caribbean festival / parade. And then you wear a costume, like feathers and stuff, and you like walk down the street, like behind a truck with music. Like, it's like a parade. And they would like oil you up with baby oil and throw sprinkles on you. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then after that, we went outside. I freaking burnt so bad. My shoulders are peeling. My chest was like burnt. I'm like, why? Why? Like, why would they oil you up with baby oil, shove you like in sprinkles? And like, there you go. Like, that's so bad. But yeah, that was like the worst sunburn I ever got. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that again. Oh, that sounds cool. Damn. Yeah, honestly, it was fun, but like, I haven't done it in years because honestly, like, some people at the parade, like, they're just too like touchy, and like, they don't take no for an answer. They'll start dancing on you like without asking. It's just like, no, no, no. Like, that's not my vibe. And then if you say no, like, some people would just get aggressive with you. So I'm like, yeah, no. That's not for me. But yeah, and it was fun, like, in the beginning, but some people, they just ruined it for you, like, they just get too personal and too pushy. So I haven't been in years, but my mom, she goes like every year for like with my family members. Like they love Carabana. I do not go. No, no, no. I just don't like that kind of interaction, honestly. There's no consent. They just start grinding up on you. And it's like, nah, nah, nah. None of that. None of that. But yeah, that was the worst sunburn I ever got. And from that point on, I'm like, nah, I just load up with sunblock the best I can. But still, like the tan lines, they come through. So it's hard. It's hard. Summer is not my best friend. Like, I like it, but the sunburns and like the heat stroke, yeah, I get KO'd a lot. So hopefully this summer's not too bad, but damn. Oof. Okay. So now I'm gonna do my nose strip highlight. So I'm using the same kind of what do you call it? Concealer stick, Revlon drugstore, like nothing crazy. I just start with a swipe and then I blend it in from there. Oh, hey Mia. My friend's birthday is tomorrow, and I'm also doing a poetry performance and event, and I got a Liz Lisa dupe that I am excited to wear, but also feel scared performing in J fashion in a non J fashion community. Okay, that sounds fun. But yeah, I hear that. I hear that. But it should be fine. You're performing with your friends. You guys can support each other that way, so you shouldn't be too scared. It should be okay. That's fun. Like, what kind of But it's a poetry performance. Okay. Yeah, it should be fun. I don't think you should sweat it too much, especially if your friends are there. You guys are supporting each other. It should be okay. Here's my little brush that I use to blend out. Speaking of J Fashion, I recently made an order on Macari. I got a steal basically. There was these 13 Japan sweatpants. I love 13 Japan. So I saw they're like $7. I'm like, what the heck? Of course I'm gonna get them. Like they have like a minor hole like in the bottom part and like in the thigh, but I'm a seamstress. Of course I can just patch it up real quick. It's nothing. But $7 for sweatpants are usually like 100 is real good. Like how could you say no to $7 just because it's like a little hole? Nah, of course I whipped those up. Can't wait to get those. I don't know. I love 13 Japan, and I heard the Soul Sisters making a comeback. If you guys know the Japanese fashion magazine, it's like one of my Bibles. I love Soul Sister, and they're coming back. So I'm like, okay. And Daya's coming back, and there's one other brand that's coming back. I can't remember which one, but I'm most excited for Soul Sister and Daya. So we'll see. We'll see. The poetry performance is before the birthday. Yes, show us the hall. I'm excited about Daya's opening again. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, it's not a haul. I just got like one pants. I usually just like browse, and if I see something like a good price, I'll get it immediately. So like those pants are like $7. I'm like, yeah, for sure. But I didn't get anything additionally, just the pants. So maybe we'll see. I'll take another browse, see if there's anything else I could throw in. But for sure those pants were like a really good price. I was not gonna pass up $7. I'm just blending out my highlight right now. I blend it out and then I pull it out so it doesn't look so concentrated. So it looks more blended in. Oh my gosh, I see random sparkles in it. I bought this fabric for Emma Frost cosplay, and the sparkles are getting everywhere. They're literally just getting all over everything. Like, I love sparkles. I love them, but damn, they just get in everything. Like, it's hard to contain that stuff. Your Emma Frost cosplay was sick. You look so good. Thank you. Thank you. That was just a test. I kind of just wanted to, try it out real quick. but like I'm making the actual suit, but I actually had to switch gears because I was waiting for a few things to still come in for it. But this week I'm gonna be jumping right into it, so I'm excited. I'm glad everyone liked the test. I'm like, this is just a test, guys, but hopefully they like the real suit when it's done too. It's gonna be crazy because I she has so many diamonds and gems on her suit, and I had to buy like $90 worth of gems and diamonds. And honestly, I don't even think I got enough, but we're just gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. But that suit's gonna take me a while because the way she has the gems suspended on her shoulders and her chest, I'm like, I'm gonna have to do some like maneuvering with wires and fishing line. Hopefully I can make it look good, but like the suit itself is honestly it's not too difficult. It's just like a tailcoat and shorts if you want to like simplify it that way. That's the way I'm gonna do it. Like I'm not wearing a bodysuit. I need to go to the bathroom like as easy as possible. So I'm making it shorts instead of a bodysuit. But I think it'll look fine, I think. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Oh, that will be good. That's dedication. I'm not sure what I should do next. I'm tempted to do Hinata from Naruto or Yor from Spy Family. Oh, both good options. What do you think? Yeah, I think honestly both good options. I love Hinata. Yor, her design looks good, but I haven't fully seen Spy Family, so I don't know super much about her. But I like her design. I think both good options. Which one are you leaning more to? Maybe just start with that one and then you could do the other one another time. Because honestly, that's how what I did with Marvel Rivals. I was gonna actually start with Invisible Woman since she's my main. But when I saw the Emma design, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! I have to do that first. I'm still gonna cosplay Sue, but like it's just gonna be after Emma. Like I have to do Emma. I'm sorry, Sue. I love her, but I have to do Emma. There's a black dress she wears, and it's sick. Yeah, I like the black dress. Like I'm familiar with the design, but I just did not watch the series, so I don't know like that much about the character. But I like her dress; it's nice. It looks so sexy. Yeah, for sure. It has like there's like some thigh highs involved, I think, or there's like a slit in the dress. I think I recall. But yeah, it's cute. It's nice. But for whichever one, it sounds like you're leaning to your first. That's what it sounds like to me. Just watched a few episodes too. She's badass, but so cute. Yes, exactly. Yeah. It sounds like you're leading to your first. I'm gonna vote for your because you sound more enthusiastic about her first. I think yeah, you should go with your. And you can still do Hinata. You can still do her, but it sounds like you're leaning more. Yeah, I have quite a few Marvel Rivals cosplays planned. Honestly, there's Invisible Woman, and then there's the Punk Storm. Like I love her design for the Punk Storm. Like she like it's like the little vest and like some demonia boots, that tall mohawk. Like yeah, I think I can pull it off. And she has like an eyebrow ring too. So I'm like, yes, yes, that's happening. That is happening. Okay, I think that's okay for my nose highlight. Just gonna put in the dark color and we'll see, but I think that's fine. I'm kind of leaning to your. I knew it. I can tell. I can tell. Yeah, you're gonna be a good Yor. Can't wait to see that. Hey, let's get the dark color going. Oh, it's not a stream if I don't drop something on the ground. Okay, so for my dark contour, I'm still using the Makeup Forever. What's it called again? Strong Ebony. It looks so good and it blends so easily. I keep yapping about it every time. Since my birthday in January, I have not shut up about it. And I got it for a present, so I'm like, hell yeah. Like the other contour like I was using, it was just like a off-brand one from a beauty supply store. Like it got the job done. I'm not saying it's bad. It got the job done. But this one, it just blends so easily. Like I can't. There's no comparison. And it doesn't look as harsh either. Like it just gives you the right amount of contour there. Yeah, I just put it up in this area. And then for the rest of my nose, I use a different color. Just blend it into my brow area. Pretty much. It's a little bit more. Yeah, I love this stuff, honestly. It's just a little pricey though, that's the thing. So like I wasn't like I was gonna wait until I had like because you know how Sephora they have you could connect the points and then you get like a discount, like you could claim it for a $10 discount. So I was gonna do that, but then I got it for a present, so I'm like, oh, thank you. Then I don't have to do that anymore. I could save my points for something else. Like I really want to get some Pat McGrath makeup, but she's so pricey, you know. And whenever there's a sale, I get to it too late and it's all sold out. I'm like, come on. I know it's good, but damn, like save some for the rest of us, you know? Yeah, right. But yeah, Pat McGrath, her stuff looks so good. And she had like the Star Wars palette. Like that's what first pushed me into getting um Star Wars branded makeup. But it sold out, of course, before I could get there. So then I went for these ones from ColourPop. It still like does the same thing like it does. Okay, fine. No, it doesn't do the same thing. It doesn't do the same thing, but it's still good, I'll say. And I got it on discount, so it makes it even better. Okay, I always drop my goddamn brush. Hold on. But yeah, that's the dark part. I'm gonna do this part of my nose now with a lighter brown. Always showing off this palette. This is as you guys know, if you've been to my stream before, the Meredith Duxbury palette. I talk about it all the time. I got it when I worked at Sephora on discount, so I was like, hell yeah. And I still barely like ran through it. Like there's a lot of color options on it. I used this one for my medium contour because I didn't get like a dedicated color for that one. But I like to use all these colors for my eyeshadow options. And then sometimes I'll mix them with the Star Wars palette because the Star Wars palette is a little more shimmery. So I'm really into the shimmer right now. Even though it gets everywhere. The shimmer gets everywhere. And it's hard to clean up, but I like the look it gives. It's really nice. So I'm just going to contour the bottom part of my nose with that color from the eyeshadow palette. Like it's fine, even though if it's an eyeshadow palette, you can still use it for other parts of your face. Like you don't have to just stick to your eyes. I think that's something like a lot of people don't tell you you can do. You don't have to just stick to your eyes with an eyeshadow palette. You can use it wherever you want. And just, I just color it. I kind of do like a triangle shape if you want to be like more specific, but I just basically just powder in the mid and bottom portion of my nose, and then I blend it a little bit into this area just so it looks more like cohesive. Honestly, yeah, the nose strip part and the contour is like my favorite part of the makeup. That's what drew me into this type of makeup, to Japanese style / gal makeup. The nose strip, like it just stood out to me immediately. And I'm like, oh, okay, what is that all about? And then that started my contouring journey, especially for the nose. I'm like, okay. Because you know what? Like a lot of makeup styles, like some of them have contour, but like it's not as strong. I say the only other makeup style that has similar kind of thing is like maybe a visual K makeup. Some of them do a nose contour and drag makeup. They do a lot of nose contouring as well, which is pretty cool. Like one time I want to try some drag style makeup that I could go a little more like extreme into the nose area, and sometimes they connect it into their eyeshadow as well. So I'm like, okay, like I haven't tried that yet, but I'm very interested. We have a lot of local drag shows, a lot of dedicated bars to drag performances and brunch. I haven't gone out to one yet. Like every time I try to make a plan to go out to it, it doesn't pan out. But hopefully I get to go to a drag show at some point. We have a lot of cool local drag queens. Some I've seen, like when I was working at Sephora, actually. If you guys are familiar with drag queens, Canadian drag queens, Priyanka, she came in. She came in one morning, and I'm like, but she wasn't like in drag. She was just herself. So I'm like, I cashed her out. Everything was fine. And after I went to my coworker, I'm like, wait, was that Priyanka? And they're like, yes. I was like, ah! Like I screamed. Well, not like loud, but like kind of like internally to myself. I'm like, wow, I just served Priyanka. I was like shocked. And another time I was at Eaton Center, and there was like a Adidas store promotion. Like they had a DJ and everything, and they had another drag queen. She was there. Damn, what was her name? Tainomi Banks, yes, from Canada's Drag Race. They're both from Canada's Drag Race, but Tainomi Banks, she was there, like a meet and greet kind of thing. And she was just like, chilling. I was like, and I like waved to her that's going by because I'm like, wait a minute, what's? I had no idea what was going on, but I saw her there and I just like waved. I'm like, I love you, as I was passing by. And then recently, I was at the train station and I saw um I'm pretty sure I saw Bombay, like the drag queen Bombay. They're just like at the station, I guess, waiting for a bus. I was like, they look familiar. They look very familiar. Like I've seen them without makeup before. So I'm like, wait a minute. But like I'm not the type of person to like approach them on the street and like, like I'll fangirl, but I'm not gonna like harass them in their personal time. Like just let them do their thing. So I'm like, okay, cool, cool. Like they're just, taking the bus like anyone else. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, you just never know who you're gonna see in Toronto. There's a lot of celebrities, like some of them just low key, just doing their thing, and you wouldn't know if you don't know. But yeah, speaking of Drag Race, I'm excited for the All Stars 10. That's starting like in a couple of weeks, I think, right? So many cool queens coming back. Some of them who you never really got a chance to see, like what they can do, because some of them left so early. So I'm like, yeah, this is their chance to come back in an all stars, and you can see like how they changed or how they grew and like what they've been up to. So I'm pretty cool, interested in that. Can't wait to see that. Okay, I'm just prepping for my eyeshadow part. Gonna start with just like a neutral kind of beige, just like for a base. I generally do that instead of doing like a primer, just so when I put the color on, it looks more concentrated versus just like, slapping it on. I just found that just putting like a base color on it helps. Like if you don't want to go the primer route. So yeah, it's just nothing crazy, just like a kind of neutral, like a nudie kind of peach. Just putting that on top. All right. And now for the colors today. I was kind of thinking, what did I do yesterday? I did like orange and red. Today, let me do a maybe a blue. I'm gonna do a blue. Sure, we're gonna use this blue that I barely use called Brandon Blue. It's like a sky blue, basically, like this one here. I have not used it yet, but there's like several blues. Like I've used this one. This was like a more of an aqua. I used that one. I used that one. I used a little bit of this Diamond Berg, but yeah, we're gonna use the Brandon Blue today. Start with that. Oh, let's not punch the mic. Oh, that's pretty bright. Yeah, one thing I like about the Meredith Duxbury palette is that it's very pigmented, so you can layer it up, but like it's not always necessary. Like it's pretty strong. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty strong. So we'll do blue in this inner area. I try to put like a little higher too because honestly, once I have the lashes on, like it fills like up that upper area, so you can't really see the color unless I'm closing my eyelids or you're like in person. So I try to like raise it up. Also, like my eye has a fold too, so it will eat up a lot of the eyeshadow. So yeah, I tend to raise it up so you can see it. But yeah, if you're not wearing eyelashes, it's fine. You can put it like as low as you want. But if you're wearing like big lashes specifically, you can take that into account because it definitely covers up a lot of what you can see. Now, would you call it a hooded eye? Yeah, I have like a hooded eye. Okay, blue base. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited to cosplay from Danganronpa. I mean, I'm excited to cosplay from Marvel Rivals too, but like for years I wanted to cosplay from Danganronpa, but I just, I didn't have like the opportunity at the time. Like sometimes you just have to wait for the stars align for these things. And like this year, actually, I'm like, okay, I can actually get it done. But I know like people wanted me to cosplay that other character. What was her name from the first game? Aoi, the one with the red like hoodie and like she had a brown hair with a swirly kind of ponytail. People really wanted me to cosplay her, and like I see it, I see it. Maybe I will someday still. Like it's not impossible. But like when I played Danganronpa 3 and we met Anji, I'm like, okay, yeah, this girl, she's pretty crazy. She's definitely pretty crazy, but like her look and her aesthetic, like it aligned with me a little more for sure. Because she, of course, she has blonde hair. I freaking love blonde hair. Whether it's a blonde bob like Emma or like a long blonde hair, I just like blonde haired characters a lot. So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, she's definitely up my alley. But she's so crazy. I was just talking in the Danganronpa Discord, meeting some of the other cosplayers that will be at the photo shoot on Friday for Anime North. And they're all excited to see my Anji. I'm like, oh, okay. Because I don't think there's another Anji in the photo group. I think it's just going to be me, I guess, as her. But like some of the other characters, like there's multiples, like multiple Junkos, multiple Mikan. But no, I didn't see any Anji. So I'm like, okay, should be fun. I think that's good for the blue. Let's see what other color I'm gonna put beside. Maybe green, because I love green. I'm gonna do like this lime green Central Park. I use it quite a lot, honestly. It's either this lime green or this like pea green. But I don't think this scenario suits the pea green, so we're gonna go with the lime green Central Park. And we're just gonna put that beside the Brandon blue. for like a spring kind of look, I guess. Springtime. Honestly, I feel like we're rushing past spring and we're just going into summer at this point. Like, it's already getting so hot. Like, probably not to the point. Like, okay, maybe I could have felt like putting on the aircon, but like, I don't want to push it right now. So I just have like a regular fan going. But man, I feel like it's gonna be hot this summer. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's cute. A blue and a green. And then once we've done the other side of the green, we're gonna put a color in the middle because I love doing at least 2 to 3 colors on my eyeshadow. I mean, like, I rarely do just one color, to be honest. It's always at least a minimum of 2. Why? I don't know. Because it's fun. I don't know. I don't have any real reason other than it's fun. I like using colors, blending colors. Okay, so that's the green and the blue. It's cute. It's cute. Now, which color we're gonna put in the middle? Probably like some kind of I mean, there's quite a few things. You could just try to go with the motif or try to like go against it. Like put something crazy like a pink or a yellow. Like a yellow I feel like would suit it more, but if you do like a pink, it's more unexpected. Just like the slap on the middle. Yeah, let's go the unexpected, honestly. Slap some bright pink. We're gonna go with the hot pink. The UES. I don't know why it's called that, but that's the name. The UES. We're gonna put that right in the center for a little drama. Yeah, that's kind of cute. It's cute. It cute. It cute. But yeah, guys, I think I was recently telling you that I recently got to be an affiliate for HobbyLink Japan. So if you guys don't know, they're a Japanese figure and merchandise retailer. Like you can get figures there, you can get keychains, you can get Gundams, like kits, like stuff like that. So if you're actually going to be shopping there and you want to support me or my stream, my content, please consider using my affiliate link. It's linked on all my social medias, either directly in the about section or on the link tree, but please consider using my link. I will be making some content for them very shortly. I'm juggling a lot of balls behind the scenes, but I will be making content for them very shortly. I'm excited to see where it goes. Like, I never get selected for these things, so I was quite excited about that. That's cute. We got the pink punched into the middle to give it some drama. Now we're gonna go ahead into the eyeliner portion. So that's where we get the extended look for the gal style. I'm still using the same Sephora felt tip. If you've been to my stream, you already know how I feel about it. Like, it's okay, like it does its job, but sometimes I can feel the tip gets dry pretty quickly, so I try to keep it like shaked up so the tip is not so dry. Because when the tip is dry, then like when you're applying it, it looks gray. So I'm just like, ugh, that's not cute. Like, I need it to look saturated. So hopefully, okay, yeah, it's good. It's good. Just to keep it like moist. Because generally, I don't dig the. Okay, I only started using felt tips like since I started working at Sephora, basically. And I was using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and that stuff is really nice. It's really nice, but it's $30 a pen. And I cannot, like, I use this stuff pretty frequently, so I can't justify spending $30 a pen every time. So I tend to use that one when I'm going out. But if I'm just doing like at home makeup or like something quick, or I'll just use this Sephora one. But so I'm just doing my basic eyeline and extending it for the look. So yeah, so I've been using it for a few months now. I don't mind it. I do not mind it. But I guess I'm more used to the one where you like dip in to like the little bottle versus like this kind of marker style. But like the marker style, like as I said, it's not bad. I just feel like I have less control with it. I don't know. So like the one where you dip into the little thing, like I could just kind of glide it across my eyelid, versus this one I have to kind of like stamp it in. Like I can't really drag it across. I don't know why. So I have to like dot it in basically. I thought because at first the tip was fresh and like it's stiff, but no, even after using it for a few months, like it's still like it still doesn't give me that kind of control. So I have to dot it in. But yeah, speaking of Sephora, I actually did apply to be an affiliate for Sephora. They had a kind of content creator affiliate program. I didn't know they had that, but apparently they do. I put my application in. So hopefully, they said they're gonna let us know by June, early June. Hopefully I get in, but I think it'd be really cool because then you can try out different makeups. They have promotions for the affiliates and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. But I don't know. We'll see if I get in. As I said, like I rarely get into these kind of things. So the Hobby Link Japan thing, like it really threw me off. I was like, really? I'm in? Okay. Okay, so that's just like the extended eyeline, and then we're gonna do the bottom part where we do the droop. Just make sure that the tip is not gonna conk out on me here. I'm shaking it so hard. Okay, so let's go ahead with the bottom line. Try to move my hair out of the way. And then I start by the middle. Start the middle and then I droop down. Yeah, I like to thicken this bottom line up too. Let's connect it. But as I said before, like there's so many variations on the makeup. You don't have to connect it if you don't want to on the front or the like on this part you don't have to connect it, on this part you don't have to connect it. Like it's up to you. But today I've been connecting it a lot lately, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. But yeah, I tend to like thicken up the bottom line. I don't know, I just like the way it looks. And then we're gonna carry on the line here. And then I'm gonna do like a little point in the eye corner. But as I said, you don't have to do a point if you don't want. You can leave it open. It's up to you. And lately I've been leaving it open, so today I'm gonna do a point. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Hopefully we get it like looking similar enough. Sometimes it gets out of hand. I'm like, uh-oh. You gotta try to reel it back. Droop out. But yeah, it'd be cool to work with Sephora again, honestly. But we'll see if I get in. I don't know. I assume it's gonna be for sure a lot of competition for that affiliate team, whatever they want to call it, affiliate group of content creators. Cause yeah, even when I was working there, I never heard about this. So I'm like, is this new or was it always there? And I just didn't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I say, yeah, that's not bad. Need to thicken it up a bit. And then carry on here. And do a little point. See, look, like it's getting a little dry. You can see, like, instead of black, it looks gray. Whoops. So that's what I do not like about this. Like, you gotta keep it constantly, like, I don't even know if blowing on it works, but you gotta keep it constantly as moist as possible, or you're just gonna get that gray kind of look that is not the best. Alright. It's a little messy. Yeah, now it's much thicker than the other one, so I have to thicken this one up. A little bit more. And like sometimes too, like if you go over the same area, like somehow it like takes away some of the color. I don't know, like it's wiping it off. I don't know, but yeah, it's like a little bit annoying that way. Just gotta be a little careful. Try to, I guess, keep the tip moist. All right. Okay. 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 Now that one's a little thick. Damn it. But yeah, I did not have this problem with the Kat Von D one. Just saying. Just saying. The Kat Von D like glided on pretty easily. All right. No complaints. It's not bad. It's not bad. I just think this part needs to be a little more flared out. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to. Actually, before that, I want to do like a little highlight in that area. So I'm gonna take my little brush. And there's like this color on the Black Panther palette that I like to use for like the under eye highlight when I don't use the Mayron white body paint. Yeah, this is the Black Panther palette. I got this one a few years ago. It's like one of my other favorite palettes. Like I might as well show you. Like this is the She-Hulk palette I used to use like all the time, like every day. But like I only use it sometimes now. Like I really use a lot of the colors there. And then like this Black Panther one, I used more for like kind of highlights and sometimes eyeshadow like highlights. Depends, because I feel like this one you really have to layer it up. But There's not many colors on it. I use like this pink color here. Just like this metallic-y. And it's called United Front. I like to use that for like under eye highlights. Like it's pretty pigmented. And it has like a nice shimmer to it. I'm just gonna put it like under here. Just to do like a little under eye highlight, you know. I don't always do an under eye highlight, but sometimes I do, just to change it up a bit. Yeah, it's not bad. Just a little bit, not too crazy. Yeah, people mostly tend to just do with white, but it doesn't have to be white. You could do any color you want, honestly. And that's it. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Just wanted to do like a little highlight there. Okay, now I'm gonna put on the eyelashes. Oh, damn, I didn't bring the big ones. Just a sec. I'm gonna grab them. There's the one thing I forgot. Just give me one moment. Okay. Yeah, I wore these ones yesterday. They're like probably my favorite lashes so far. But they're basically like these spiky ones, but I combined them with a fluffy one. So they're more longer. Like it's a mix of fluffy and pointy. This one. A mix of fluff and point. I really love pointy lashes. But like the fluffy ones, like I like it too, but like I don't know, I always lean to pointy more often. So we're gonna do that because it's like my favorite. It's my favorite. So I'm just gonna go with the glue. I'm still using the House of Lashes. It still has some left. And when I run now, I'm gonna use the, you know, like the standard Sephora eyelash glue, the one that goes on clear. It does a job, honestly. And last time I went, it was like out of stock, so that's why I got this House of Lashes one. And I think they were like the same price last time I checked. They were both the same price. But it just depends what works best for you. Like some people, they don't like the Sephora one. So if you want to spend like the same amount, you can use the House of Lashes one. And it's good. Like it can hold up a heavy lash. I just find like glues like Duo. Like I used to use that one a lot, but I don't know. I feel like they changed the format over the years because it doesn't hold up my heavy lashes anymore. Like it becomes loose so quickly. I'm like, what the heck? And like maybe for other styles, like it's fine, but for gal, like if you're wearing a heavy top lash, it just will not do. It will not. Okay, just wait for it to dry a bit because if you put it on when it's too wet, it ain't gonna stick. It has to be just a little bit dry. And then I apply it a little more back and push it up. Because if you put it right directly over your lash line, it tends to point down. But if you put a little back and then you press it up a bit, it will stand up. Like, see, you can still, like, if I didn't raise the eyeshadow, you would not see the color. I have to raise it like over so you can see the color behind my lash. Otherwise, you're not gonna see it. Cute, cute. Now get the other one going. But yeah, I don't know. I love pointy lashes. I love them. Ugh. It's getting like, it's almost done, this lash glue. I'll probably get some more of it, honestly. Like, it's been pretty good. But as I said, like, I still have the Sephora, a fresh Sephora glue waiting to be opened. So I will probably get the refill, like, after that one's done. But at least I know, like, this House of Lashes one, it's good. So I will definitely use it again. Excuse me, sorry. I forgot I had Coca-Cola. Damn it. My throat's getting dry. Yeah, Coca-Cola. Okay. There you go. Just put it on, press it up so they stand up. They don't float down. Yeah, it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Now the bottom lashes, they're kind of getting stuck to my brush. For the bottom lashes, I need a tweezer. Like, I cannot just put them on. Like, they're just too small, and like the placement needs to be too precise. So I tend to use a tweezer to help me. But the top one's no problem. I can slap it on pretty easily. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's put some glue on there. Uh-oh. Hey, the glue is starting to dry up, like clump up, so just trying to avoid the clumps as best as possible. Come on. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. Uh-oh. That's not fine. I don't want to get glue all over my floor. Sparkles and glue. Okay. Yeah, there you have it. Just slap it on. Cute. Yeah, I custom made these bottom lashes. Like, they're a mix of like those short pointy ones that everyone seems to have, and this gradient pack that I got. So like, I like having a gradient on the bottoms, like from going from short to long. And also, like, this one's a mix of spiky and pointy, so I think it works as well. Okay. There you go. Like, I wish these bottom lashes glided on so easily all the time. Oh man, I don't know, it doesn't always go on so easily. But here we are. My lucky day. My lucky day. After a rocky start. Okay, now I'm gonna put on my blush. I'm gonna use like the standard pink I use, like the Maybelline. It's a standard pink. And get my shedding kabuki brush. I need a new one. This one, like, it's shedding so much. It's old. She's old, okay? Alright, just gonna put a bit on my cheeks here. Just a little, just a little. And then finally, to complete the makeup, we're gonna do a little pink on the lip. I've just been going with this pink a lot lately. Like, it's just like a neutral. Like, it looks neutral when you like blend it down, but if you put a lot of it, it's very strong. It's pink. I just keep talking about it every time. But it's just like a drugstore like brand. Like, it's not a name brand or anything. See, look how strong it is if I don't rub it in. Look, it's pretty pigmented, and you just put like a few dabs. And then I go over it with my Pharmacy lip smoothie from Sephora. This stuff is so freaking expensive, but it smells so good. Like, if you think $30 a like bottle is expensive, yeah, I do. But I like it, and it smells nice. It looks nice. And of course, then I had my discount. Now I do not have a discount, so it's running out. So I don't know if I'm gonna bite the bullet and buy another $30 one. But I love it so much, so I just might have to. But yeah, that's it. That's the makeup, guys. It's cute. Blue, pink, green eyeshadow. A little highlight under the eye. Pink lip, pink cheek. That's it. Let's do my thumbnail. You gotta do a thumbnail. Okay. I think that's good enough. I think that is good enough. Yeah, that's the makeup, guys. Nothing crazy, but I mean, I guess some people might consider the eyeshadow like pretty crazy. I mean, it's pretty colorful, but I like doing colorful and that type of stuff. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's like honestly the look. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any more questions before I wrap up. Take my little break and then come back for some gaming. So far, my headache hasn't come back, so I don't think I need to pop another Advil. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, guys, any more questions? You don't have to ask any. It's okay if you don't. It's okay if you don't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I will be back in like give or take an hour. Just need to take a break, do like a TikTok, and then oh yeah, I have to rearrange the room because I always have to switch up the layout for gaming versus like for get ready with me's. Okay, all right. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I will see you in an hour or so for some Marvel Rivals. We'll see you in a bit. Thanks for chilling.